You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment.
Vic's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
Oh, nice. That one connected. Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no book reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice. He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the sides. Beautiful kick.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees for the body. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well played shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Big knee there. And eats another huge knee. Oh, big left.
Great block there.
Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had his...
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Back to the feet now. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee calling in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at it.
Big kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so DC, I know your corner never had to get involved and stop a fight, but these fighters...
No, and sometimes you let your fighter fight another day. They're both extremely tough, so they won't quit.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, elbows up top. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Back to his feet. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the... All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face, opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine they'll stop this fight.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
Let's get it to Bruce.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Slips the shot. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
Continuing to go to the head. These boys are going at it.
Beautiful combination. Strong straight left there. So 1 minute into the his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy, he's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Vic's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Just over 2 minutes to go. now.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Great body kick there. Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
Vic's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity in the past, but you got to think it's distracting him now. Referee certainly keeping a close eye on him. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing it.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh,
another ground strike gets through. What a round. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy is damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard, there it is. Look at it. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. That kick blocked by Vic. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are... They're coming at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Man, what a fight.
Really good vision to block that one.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Three minutes.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh! Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to stop it, and he will.
Oh, my God.
What a fight! Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We're in Anaheim, California, Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these walls.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, Cain Brock, Cain Dos Santos, Me Jones, Me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is...
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
And how much more can he take? Oh, he's got him hurting here. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh, good block there. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Left hook to the head. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. How about this? He's going out. And back to his feet.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, look at that leg kick. Another nice leg kick. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Nice body kick there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Keeps going back to that jab. Keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He landed it perfectly.
Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, for my money, nothing like calling fights here north of the border. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. A lot of big moments for your boy Max Blessed Holloway in this book.
Yeah, man, Max Holloway has become almost a home team when he fights in Toronto. They love him here, and every time he fights at the Scotiabank Arena, he puts on a show. Nice block.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Vic. And follows up with another one.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area. It looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, big elbow. And now a left.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one. And we are underway. And there's that jab. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job.
Oh, flying knee. Right on the button. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination.
There's another one.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Fast pace here in the early going. Vic swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major... Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. He needs
to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Fast jab lands him.
Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Well, his opponent seemed to be...
Wow, landing massive shots.
Oh, another knockdown!
said.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is
bad.
Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with that. That is it!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Heavy kick downstairs. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Nicely done to the body. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good at all. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Vic's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut. Oh!
Now he's back up.
Big right hand lands. Right lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is not to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in the fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the... Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts...
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's essentially a Cyclops fighting in there with one eye, so fans don't like it, but that is the end of the fight. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Ben.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the Crew here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight, and this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in town.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fun.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Nice block.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Shot on the feet. Beautiful knee. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
And now some knees. Vic gets lit up by that straight punch. Just over 3 minutes to go. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
You can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you.
That's a blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it. Hurt him.
Oh! Well, and
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there.
Oh, he hurt him again.
And a knee. Under a minute now to go round one. Oh! We might get a stoppage here soon. That is it!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington, the main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off of the Prudential Center. Whether you wanted to boo him or cheer, you understood what you were watching as you saw Colby Covington put on the performance of a lifetime.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so now blood is...
He hurt him again.
He's very close to the finish here. Oh, for how long? Big knee there to the chest. Oh, huge left. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to... What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
What a fight.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. Of wobbly legs.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shot.
Oh, he's in trouble.
All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. Under a minute now to go. Vic gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those in. Oh, what a connection right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
To sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Might get the TKO here. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Round 2 is next. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh! Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. All right, well, you see the referee wave off the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighter to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
So more output, at least in the early going. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he's got to be inside of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift, and Matt will turn him so that he can start to make him grapple with him.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
With conviction to the body.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, side control now.
Changing the position.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, beautiful jab there by Vic.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, J.A. And when you saw the swelling initially,
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Round two coming up next.
All those extra hours you put in the gym really paid off for him. I want you to keep doing that. Push the pace on this guy. They think
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Big shot to the head.
And yet another hook landed there.
Oh, he got real good, too. Hold again.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time. I don't know.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Oh!
Gets back to his feet. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Huge shots there. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, he got him again.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And just inches away from landing one of those big as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now.
Well, he's able to get back up here.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very right now.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect performance by this young man.
Now to Bruce Buffer.